Coach, obviously good to get back on the practice ice, but perhaps even better that you're putting this health scare behind you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we all, players, coaches, management, for the most part, every one of us has grown up wanting to be in hockey our whole life, and this is what we do. And through, August, end of August to hopefully June, you want to be at the rink. And, it's been an unfortunate time where we had to be shut down, but it's great to be back.
Did you get a sense that there was a sense of relief amongst the players that they're back in their sanctuary?
Yeah, no one wants to be sitting at home doing nothing. I mean, these are active people, young guys that want to be doing their thing and playing hockey and enjoying life. And they don't want to be sitting around doing nothing. And it's just unfortunate that's what we had to do. So they certainly look happy today.
You almost have to treat the 2 days today and a little bit of tomorrow as a mini training camp.
Well, that's fair. I mean, the problem is you're playing a game, so you can't go too hard. I mean, today it went a little longer, but tomorrow we'll try and be sharp and then fly out. It's not the ideal situation, but you know what? Safety came first, and we got it right, I think.
Chris Garriock, Post Media. Hey, DJ, got a couple for you here. Is everybody doing okay? And did everybody come through this okay?
Yeah, I'm going to go around and ask the guys after today how they feel. Certainly later tonight, and tomorrow morning how they feel after the first practice. But looks-wise, the guys that had it looked like they were fine. I mean, some of the guys that didn't have it, that didn't skate for 5 days, are feeling just the same. So is it, because you were sick, or is it because you haven't skated in 5 days? So we'll know that when the games start.
And Jack wasn't on the ice. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing better. Certainly, being a little older than the young guys, it hit him hard, and we're just going to make sure he's 100% before he's back involved.
And just a couple other things for me, TJ, is will Batherson and Zaitsev be able to join you on the road? Is that clear yet?
No, it's not clear. We're hopeful, but we'll wait. On the doctors and everyone involved to give me that official dates involved with those two.
And last thing for me is just an update on Shane Pinto. Is he going to need surgery?
They haven't told me exactly yet, but he's not going to be back anytime soon here. So we'll have that information more as we go, but don't expect him back anytime soon.
Wayne Scanlan, Sportsnet. Hi, DJ. Welcome back. Did you get a sense? I thought it was pretty much an up-tempo practice. Were you impressed with the conditioning levels out there?
Yeah, these guys. I mean, we always work and they have fun together. As the practice went on, it dragged a little bit for them. You could see, but yeah, certainly the first 30 minutes, I thought we were real sharp. And then we got a little bit sluggish, but I was happy with the way things went today.
A couple more quick ones. Matt Murray didn't seem to take a lot of shots. Is he still suffering a little bit, or how's he doing?
No, same as everyone else. I mean, he just, we have three goalies out there that kind of shared the net. So, and he was the one of the three that hadn't done anything in a while. So we're just limiting his action. The other two didn't, miss other than the 5 days, haven't had any timeout. So, that's Berkey's call.
And I'm just wondering what the approach is this week. Do you have to kind of take a pulse of the team game by game? It's a very tough road trip considering what you've just come through. Are you going to be assessing how guys are doing, or try to roll the lines to kind of spread out the workload a bit, that kind of thing?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is uncharted waters. I've talked to other coaches around the league that players have gone through it. Some came back with no issues. Some came back the first game and felt horrible. So we're going to have to see as we go here. If we got to give guys a day off here or there, or put some fresh guys in to give them the time to recoup, we'll certainly do that.
Thank you. We'll go to Mark Broussard at the Ottawa.
Yeah, how much concern is there that now you have to go on the road, and the first game is on altitude as well? Cardio might be a little rough.
Yeah, I mean that's a concern for sure, but might as well get it out of the way and go up against a team that's won 4 in a row, one of the top teams in the league, things are stacked against you, it is what it is. Go out there and do what you got to do. There's no better way than to just jump right into it.
And Lassie Thompson is one of the guys, Harvey Kelly, that were up because of the cases. Do they stick around because of what they showed you so far?
Well, both have showed really well. I mean, we'll see how the roster unfolds as people get healthy and if they can get enough minutes or not. I mean, it's still a major development for them, both of them. Lassie's played really well and showed really well, but again, it's a process for him. What's going to make him the best defenseman at 23 years old? And if we don't think that's the right thing, then certainly he won't be here. But for now, he's shown in his short viewings here that he's plenty good enough.
Mariana, TSN.
Hey DJ, sorry to go back in time a little bit, but we never got to talk to you following Monday and finding out those 3 games were postponed. So can you tell me what your reaction was that day in finding out you wouldn't be practicing until at least today?
Well, it was a bit of shock. Also a bit of relief that guys could get away from each other and we could stop this. The worst thing is every day waiting on tests, and then another guy's sick and another guy, and then you just wonder how long is it going to be one at a time until this drags on for months. And I think they get it right, give us the proper time off. Guys got away from each other, isolated to themselves, and it looks for now, knock on wood, that things have been fairly good for us and no one's tested positive.
Did you wish it possibly happened a bit earlier?
Yeah, I mean, that would be the easy, response for me is that, shut us down a week earlier and maybe things are different. But the league doesn't know that. Other teams had to play through it. And I think once it got to a situation where there were so many guys they had to, but I mean, everyone's doing their best at this. So there's no blame. We had 20 guys to play in every game. There's no excuses.
And then finally, DJ, how do you think this week off will impact the team?
We'll see as we go. It'll be good just to get, on the road, especially a lot of places that got a lot of sunlight. I know we're not going to be out, but just even going for walks, it's amazing what sunlight can do for guys to get outside and start feeling good. So, we'll play ourselves back into it. The league doesn't get easy. No one's feeling sorry for you. No one's going to lay up for you. So we're going to have to stick together, and whoever's the most fit or whoever's going the best is going to have to go for now.
We'll take one more quickly from Jeremy Sharon, CTV News.
Hey, Coach. Just quickly, what do you do to kind of put this past you guys and focus on only what's ahead? Obviously, that's the goal, but is there any concern as you guys go, keep playing here and thinking about this stuff doesn't happen again and that type of thing?
Well, we've got to put it behind us, and we've got to stop the noise. I mean, it's hard enough to win in the league with no noise and everyone healthy. So the more you talk about it, the more you dwell on things that have happened in the past, the more you're going to feel negative about the situation. It happened. It's unfortunate. It's a global pandemic, and we're just lucky and that no one had it really, really bad or no severe things have happened during this time, and we're just going to move forward and continue to get better every day. There's no point in thinking about the negative stuff. We just want to get back to playing hockey. That's what these guys love. That's what I love. That's what the coaches, the management, the ownership. We just want to get back. We appreciate all the support, from our city and people that have gotten behind our players. Now it's our turn to return that favor and play hard for them and show them how much pride we really have.